Have you ever wondered why some people see incredible results from their workouts, while others struggle for months with minimal progress? Why your gym buddy transforms their physique in weeks while you're stuck in an endless plateau? Today, I'm going to reveal groundbreaking research that will completely change how you approach fitness forever. A revolutionary study from Stanford University has just shaken the fitness world to its core, using precise blood analysis to track hormonal changes across different exercise intensities. Researchers discovered that everything we thought we knew about optimal training was dead wrong. The results are so dramatic, they'll make you question every workout you've ever done. I've been training for over 15 years, experimenting with every protocol imaginable. Sometimes I'd see incredible gains, other times nothing but frustration. It wasn't until I discovered this research that everything finally made sense. The difference between success and failure wasn't about willpower or genetics. It was about hormones all along. The research team analyzed 180 healthy adults over 12 weeks, dividing participants into 3 distinct groups. Group 1 performed high-intensity exercise, Group 2 moderate intensity, and Group 3 low-intensity training. Blood samples were collected 17 times throughout the study, measuring hormonal responses before, during, and after each workout protocol. The results were absolutely staggering. High-intensity exercise triggered a massive 348% increase in testosterone levels immediately post-workout. Low-intensity exercise managed a pathetic 23% increase. We're talking about a 15-fold difference in hormonal response from the same time investment. But here's where it gets even more incredible. This testosterone boost wasn't just a temporary spike. Participants in the high-intensity group maintained testosterone levels 185% above baseline for a full 24 hours after training. Even 48 hours later, levels remained 92% elevated. This means high-intensity exercise creates a sustained anabolic environment that keeps working long after you leave the gym. Growth hormone showed even more dramatic changes. High-intensity training produced a mind-blowing 975% increase in growth hormone secretion. That's nearly 10 times normal levels. Low-intensity exercise managed only a 45% bump. The implications for fat loss and muscle building are enormous. Harvard Medical School's endocrinology department conducted follow-up research tracking how these hormonal changes translated into actual body composition improvements. The high-intensity group gained an average of 8.7 kilograms of lean muscle mass while losing 4.2 kilograms of body fat over 12 weeks. The low-intensity group managed just 1.8 kilograms of muscle gain and 1.1 kilograms of fat loss. Now you might think the answer is simple. Just do high-intensity exercise exclusively. But that's where things get complicated. German Sport University Cologne discovered a crucial caveat that changes everything. High-intensity exercise produces powerful hormonal responses, but it also dramatically elevates cortisol, your primary stress hormone. Post-workout cortisol levels spiked 267% and required 72 hours to return to baseline. Ignore this recovery window and you'll sabotage your progress completely. Participants who performed high-intensity exercise 6 or more times weekly actually showed testosterone levels below baseline by week 8. This overtraining syndrome destroys the very hormones you're trying to optimize. However, those training intensely just 3 times weekly maintained consistently elevated hormone levels throughout the study. This is where low-intensity exercise reveals its true value. UCLA Medical School research found that low-intensity training actually reduces cortisol levels by an average of 18% post-workout. This stress reduction promotes recovery and creates an optimal environment for the anabolic hormones to work their magic. The Norwegian Institute of Sports Science conducted a 6-month comparison study that revealed the ultimate training strategy. The group showing the best results combined high and low intensity exercise in a specific ratio. Participants training intensely twice weekly plus low intensity 3 times weekly maintained testosterone levels 156% above baseline after 6 months. Pure high-intensity groups managed 134% elevation, while low-intensity only groups reached just 87%. The synergy between both training styles creates a hormonal environment that neither approach achieves alone. Let me give you the exact framework for implementing this research. High-intensity exercise means maintaining 85% or higher of your maximum heart rate. This includes burpees, sprints, heavy weight training, and interval running. Low intensity keeps you at 60% of max heart rate or below. Brisk walking, light jogging, yoga, and stretching. Age dramatically affects your optimal approach. Your 20s and early 30s allow for 3 high-intensity sessions weekly due to superior recovery capacity. Late 30s and beyond should limit high intensity to twice weekly, while increasing low-intensity volume. After age 40, natural testosterone production declines approximately 1% annually. McMaster University research shows that strategic, high-intensity exercise can offset much of this natural decline, but only when properly balanced with adequate recovery. Women face additional considerations due to menstrual cycle variations. Hormonal responses peak during the week following menstruation, making this the optimal time for high-intensity training. The week before menstruation favors low-intensity exercise for best results. Nutrition profoundly impacts your hormonal response to exercise. Post-workout protein and carbohydrates. In a 2-to-1 ratio, optimize testosterone synthesis. Foods rich in zinc and vitamin D amplify these effects significantly. Sleep quality determines whether your exercise efforts pay off or backfire. Stanford Sleep Research Institute found that less than 6 hours of sleep reduces exercise-induced testosterone benefits by 70%. Conversely, 8 or more hours amplifies hormonal responses by 35%. Stress management becomes equally critical. Chronic stress elevates cortisol continuously, suppressing testosterone production regardless of your training protocol. Meditation, yoga, and deep breathing practices should complement your exercise routine for optimal hormonal optimization. Here's your complete 7-day implementation protocol. Monday and Thursday 30 minutes high-intensity exercise. Tuesday and Friday 45 minutes low-intensity training. Wednesday and Saturday 40 minutes moderate-intensity work. Sunday complete rest for hormonal recovery. High-intensity sessions require minimum 10-minute progressive warm-ups to prevent injury. Post-workout cool-downs are equally essential to manage the dramatic cardiovascular stress these sessions create. Certain individuals should exercise caution with high-intensity protocols. Anyone with cardiovascular disease or hypertension must consult their physician before attempting intense exercise. Joint problems require low-impact alternatives to prevent injury. Regular hormonal monitoring provides objective feedback on your progress. Quarterly blood tests measuring testosterone and growth hormone levels help you track improvements and adjust your protocol accordingly. If numbers aren't improving, modify your intensity or frequency. Regarding supplementation, zinc, magnesium, and vitamin D support natural testosterone production safely. However, avoid artificial hormone replacement without comprehensive medical supervision due to significant health risks. The most crucial factor remains consistency. Hormonal adaptations require minimum 3 months of dedicated training to manifest meaningful changes. Individual responses vary considerably, so carefully monitor your body's signals and adjust accordingly. Remember that optimal hormonal balance extends far beyond exercise performance. Better sleep quality, improved mood, increased energy, and enhanced cognitive function are just some of the life-changing benefits you'll experience. This research represents a fundamental shift in how we understand exercise physiology. Quality trumps quantity every time. Finding your optimal intensity based on your goals, age, and recovery capacity will deliver results that seemed impossible before. Your hormonal environment determines whether your workouts build the body you want or waste. precious time spinning your wheels. The choice is yours, but now you have the scientific roadmap to make it count. Thank you for joining me on this scientific journey into exercise optimization. If this research helped clarify your training approach, please subscribe for more evidence-based fitness content. Your support enables me to continue bringing you the latest discoveries that actually matter for your results. Until next time, train smart and stay strong.